Hello and welcome. This is Tracy Wagner with Versatile Inspirations, and today we're going to be discussing the Reiki difference. So, what is Reiki? Well, Reiki is pronounced Rei and Ki. Rei means spiritual wisdom, and Ki means life energy. Founded in 1922 by MacLeod, it is a 2,500 plus year old healing technique. Ki, Chi, Prana, Ti, Ki, and K, life equals life force energy. They all mean the same thing. Reiki is a hands-on, hovering hands, beaming, and sending of energy healing. Reiki is the foundation for all other Reiki forms, and it stands alone. A lot of people believe that you're born with the ability to heal with Reiki, and this is because you're born with the life force energy anyway. But the attunements are what activate the different levels within Reiki. So the different levels of Reiki are Reiki 1, healer, Reiki 2, practitioner, and Reiki 3, your master teacher. The foundational Reiki levels are as follows. Reiki 1, healer. You'll be learning what is Reiki and its history. You'll be learning the hands-on hovering and beaming methods, the ethics of energy healing, how to heal yourself and others in person, and you'll be attuned to Reiki 1. In Reiki 2, you'll be a practitioner. You'll be learning symbols such as the power symbol, mental and emotional symbol, and distance symbol. The ethics are a major factor because you're not only healing, but your intention and with the help of the symbols is what is doing the healing. So you'll be working with other people and other things, and you'll need to get their permission, especially for distance healing. You'll also be attuned to Reiki 2. In Reiki 3, you'll become a master teacher. You'll learn about the Buddhists' information on Reiki. You'll also learn how to pass attunements on to your students. You'll learn the master symbols, and you'll be attuned to Reiki 3. Now, the other forms of Reiki include what I like to term add-ons, or you can view them as accessories to the foundational Reiki. These include extra symbols that have been channeled. You can use drumming, spirit and totem animals, ancient civilizations, plants and herbs, and lots of other ideas and add-ons to help with performing Reiki. Attunements are used to awaken the intention of the new symbols and the ability to teach add-ons to attune others. Why the differences? Well, because they're different people, and different people have found that different methods and different other spiritual tools really just kind of elevate their Reiki practice. It boosts the fun and creativity of the learning and the researching and the actual healing for not only the teachers, but the masters and the practitioners, and so much more fun for the people that are being healed. It also helps the teachers and the students Understand the techniques. If you're having more fun because you're working with things that you like, such as maybe drumming or learning about totem animals that can help with your Reiki practice, or plants and herbs, you'll have more fun and you'll be more engaged and be more apt to use it each and every day and possibly want to share that knowledge with others. So, the add-ons for Reiki. So, the way that I teach the add-ons, I first ask that you become a master teacher. And the reason for that is because you'll have the foundation of Reiki there for you. Reiki stands alone. It is energy healing at its core. And to be able to be a master teacher, you've risen to the highest level and you know a thing or two about energy healing. Now, you can learn the add ons by themselves and just kind of work with them. But unless you're attuned to the Reiki 1, Reiki 2, or Reiki 3, then you're kind of not using the energy in the way that it's meant. But if you have become a master teacher, or at least at the Reiki 2 practitioner level, then you'll actually benefit by learning more. So maybe some of these add-ons, if you're so inclined to do so. The first is Karuna Ki Reiki. This is a wonderful, compassionate-based Reiki training. It is unconditional love, and you'll be working with Kuan Yin with your healings. The next one is Crystal Reiki. This one, you use crystals, gems, and stones for your healing of others and yourself and other things. This really goes into the chakra system. So what you're really learning is how to use the crystals, gems, and stones to actually help balance the chakra system. It is very chakra intensive, and that one is the one that you would use with if you're guided to use stones or crystals or gems. The mystical shaman Reiki is for you if you like to do things like drum or chant or learn about spirit animals or totem animals, plants and herbs. The mystical shaman Reiki, it just goes hand in hand with the foundational Reiki. It's amazing the progress that can be made when you are using the toning of drumming and chanting, or the plants and herbs to make teas or other things for healing purposes. It just is a beautiful combination, and you'll like it if you like those things. The Atlantean Lemurian Light Reiki is a wonderful Reiki program. When you look back at the foundations of Reiki, the light force energy healing technique, you can find that in Atlantis and the Lemurian healing centers that they had. They had amazing knowledge of how the life force energy heals, how the life force energy just works in general. And some of the things that you can look forward to learning in the Atlantean and Lemurian light Reiki is things like color therapy, sound therapy. These kinds of things were fundamental in the adaptability of being able to heal different people of different things. They would be able to tap into that person's Akashic records and that person's basically the transpersonal energy system, and be able to find out maybe what is causing a dis-ease or an illness, or maybe just kind of not up to par. And so by them tapping into the transpersonal energy system didn't focus so much on the human aspect of the body, but really focused on that light being that we truly are, that spirit being, the divine I am that we truly are. And by doing that, the healing process happens quickly and easily. The thing about the add-ons is it's always beginning with the foundation of Reiki because it's easy to learn and it's easy to perform. They've kind of come down into a science. So Reiki a lot of times uses the light, well, it uses life force energy, but it uses the chakra system and the transpersonal chakras to equal the transpersonal energy system that really helps to lay the foundations for Reiki to learn the add-ons much easier. It teaches you how to send the energy, how to set the intentions of the symbols, and how to really harness that healing process for you and for others. And not just for others, but for animals and plants, water, for businesses, for homes. It's an amazing foundation, and I always think it's best to begin with Reiki. If you feel called to become a healer, if you feel called to just learn another self love technique, if you're called to help others, Reiki and the foundational Reiki system before the add ons is at the core of what you should learn. And again, Reiki itself stands alone, but if you're guided to learn the add ons, they're wonderful tools to put in your spiritual toolbox. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, I'm sending you and yours love, light, and eternal blessings. Take care.